Yes, welcome, my good people. This is your coach right here, LTB Lighting Partner, reaching you with a 100-day message. That is a great stride ahead on the 100th day of this 1001 day, John. It's not been easy. Through thick and thin, we have been here. Through every struggle, through every peril, we have been here. Surviving every distraction in order to bring you this very message every day of our life. The 1001 day. Okay? We hope you're going to appreciate it. It's like a journey, and it also is like a journal, recording all the great things that was done in the past, in the future, and that is going to be done in the future, in the present, and in the past. Okay? The idea here is this: to bring you from wherever you are. I don't care where you are. If you're today suffering from poverty, if you're today doing whatever you're doing and it's not working fine in your life, we want to pull you and bring you into the global market. Okay, most of us suffer one big mishap, handicap, and you know what that is. Some of us, we are trading unwittingly, without knowing it, unknowingly, we are trading with what I will call a counterfeit. I will explain. Okay, you see, when you come to a civilized world, their currency is the strongest currency ever. Be very, very careful. If you're not trading in the right very currency or in a currency that looks like what I will define now, you are chances are that you are trading on a counterfeit. So LTB Light have found this way to take you wherever you are in India, all over the world, and bring you to understand how the economy works, how the universal economy works, how the global economy works, and to bring you into the global market where you can be able to earn according to your value, according to your potential, according to world standards. What can be more beautiful than that? Instead of remaining in your local market. You see, what I call a counterfeit currency is when you work so hard, when you put in your best, still you made this $1 million. You cannot be able to afford yourself a car. You cannot be able to afford yourself a wife. You cannot be able to afford yourself a decent living. You cannot be able to afford yourself a house. You cannot be able to afford yourself the luxuries of life. Then you are dealing in counterfeit. But you see, when you make yourself $1 million in a civilized world, in a currency that we prescribe, we recommend, guess what is going to happen? All this, you can buy it and more and one in addition. All your dreams will come true. Okay? Okay? So welcome in advance. Whoever sent you here knows that there is potential here in this very vineyard. There is potential here in this very business. This is not a church. No, far from it. It's not a church. Whatever you make from here, you have to pay your taxes. You have to be in shade every garment of deceit, shade every garment of lies. Every little thing that you make here, you have to pay your taxes because that is how you rebuild your land. That is how you help your own people. You have to be willing to pay your taxes. So this is not a business. We pay our taxes too. For every single amount that we receive, we pay our taxes. That is our sweat. That is our bruise. That is our ingenuity. We planted it. Okay? So remove it from your mind. Also, that anything that you're going to get here is free. Nothing here is going to be free because nothing in nature, nothing in the universe is free. For the air you breathe, you pay it back in your deathbed. For every sign of life in you, you will have to work for the universe in order to survive. Nothing on earth is free. For every single thing that you eat, you will have to shit it out too. Nothing is free. You give as much as you take. And as much as you take, you're going to give. Even more. Okay, so nothing is free. So we cannot be able to bring you into this illusion that anything is free here. Okay? You see, you have to share. You have to share. As much as you have received here, you have to be willing to share with everyone. You have to be willing to share your best. If you share garbage, you're going to receive garbage. If you share something that is not quality, you're going to receive something that is not quality. If you share gold, you're going to receive gold. So, in essence, ask yourself before I can be able to receive gold. You have to ask yourself, how can I be a blessing to that somebody? When you are a blessing to somebody, a mentor here, when you're welcomed here to begin to work here, then you deserve to be blessed tremendously. Okay? So welcome on this 100th day. Remember these three virtues. Okay? Remember these three virtues, these three cultures here. Not hard work. Work very, very hard and pay your tithes. Okay? 2, nothing is free here. And develop the mindset to share. Okay? So connect with us. Follow the link below and connect with the LTBLIGHT team and begin to build wealth on earth. The wealth, tremendous wealth on earth. Okay? Thank you and do the well. Go right now and begin to ask for gold. Thank you.